Hey, it's Kasia Rachfall, intuitive healer and energy artist, coming to you live from beautiful Kelowna, BC. It's about minus 21 outside or something like that. So I'm happy to be cozy in my little corner in the house. I wanted to talk to you today about how shit hits the fan often along the route to wherever it is we're going. We can have all our ducks in a row and be doing the work, and then all of a sudden a curveball comes in from left field, and you're like, what? What the hell? Where did this come from? What do I do now? But the thing we don't know, and this is something that a friend of mine told me once, that we don't see the full radar screen. We only see about this much, whereas the universe sees, way more. And we only see a tiny, tiny amount. So we don't know if what we consider a curveball is actually a curveball, or if it's what needs to happen next. And sometimes shit needs to fall apart. That's the sucky part. I will admit, I don't like having curveballs. I like being organized. I like having my ducks in a row. I like knowing that when I take this step, then the next step will show up. But that doesn't always happen. And what I've learned over the last, 12 to 18 months, and especially it's been cemented in the last 6 months, is that doing the work and implementing the steps that you know you need to implement changes everything. So that even when shit does hit the fan and you do get a curveball, you get through it. It's that simple because you have those habits built of getting your mindset back in the game, getting your heart on board again, feeling safe inside yourself, feeling connected to who you are and what you're here to do. And no matter what happens around you or outside of you, you feel safe inside. And that's been my biggest lesson, is by practicing the things that I know work, like actually doing the work, has made such a tremendous impact on me, because now when when I fall down, I can get back up that much faster. Or when something shakes my world outside, I know it can't touch me because it's just something that happens on the outside. Inside, I'm still okay. I'm still safe. I'm still loved. I'm totally worthy. And so I chose a theme for 2017, and that one word theme is impact. And, it's impact, not just my impact on the world, but my impact on myself, my own life. And as I'm discovering, the impact that the universe has on my life based on what I want and what I want to create. Got some news this morning that is a little, shit hit the fan-ish news. But we're sort of dealing with it. And the most important thing that I've learned is to stay in touch with how I want to feel. Yes, I can. And the news, it's simple. We the place we're renting is going to be put up for sale, and we may or may not need to move. So, I don't want to move again. That's a lot of work. But I want to stay in touch with how I want to feel going forward. It sucks, but at the same time, who knows where we could end up? We could end up in a super awesome place next, and we probably will. Or we could just stay where we are. So no matter what happens, the most important thing is knowing how I want to feel. And that is, I feel safe, I feel loved, I feel empowered, I feel completely worthy. And I know that no matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. And that is the impact of the work being done over the last 12 to 18 months in my life. Just love it. I love it. I love how the universe works because shit always comes together. And as my good friend Anne-Sophie said to me a couple weeks ago, surrender and watch things fall together. And so that's what I'm going to do as this process unfolds. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to surrender and watch things fall together. So I'm going to sign off for now and chat soon. Have an awesome 2017. Happy New Year and all the best to you.